What's going on, everybody? It's me, Roberto, and I'm back again with another Redeemed Live episode. So, I wanted to continue the old series we were kind of talking about, and it's being the black sheep of the family. And what that means. You know, I'm the black sheep of my family, and I'm sure many of you watching probably are too. Um, it's a tough thing, like I don't even talk to my family, and that's part of the reason. But I want you to know that God specifically puts people to the side that He wants to use, and sometimes that means when you're chosen by Him, you're gonna go through some things that other people just don't have to go through. And the good thing is that although we suffer with not fitting in, and it's not even just family. It could be at a job. It could be your neighborhood. It could be a friend you grew up with. Like, I didn't fit in with a lot of people, right? But the great thing about it is that you've been set apart for something great. Although it seems as though you're set apart and it's just a negative, because that's what I felt, that's what I thought. No, it's not necessarily a negative. It's actually a positive. You're different. That means you're a leader. That means that you have something special about you that's not very common. Because most people are followers. Most people blend in with the crowd. But God has something different for you and different for me. We're not the only ones who's experienced this in the Bible. Jesus Christ himself was different from his family. Although he was born into a family, with Joseph, his dad, and Mary, his mom, and he had stepbrothers, he wasn't like them. We're actually going to read Matthew chapter 12, verse 46 through 50, where Jesus is going to be asked about his family. And it says here, while Jesus was still talking to the crowd, his mothers and brothers stood outside wanting to speak to him. Someone told him, your mother and brothers are standing outside wanting to speak to you. So already his mom and brother want to speak to him. So how does he reply? He replied to him, who is my mother and who are my brothers? Pointing to his disciples, he said, here are my mother and my brothers. For whoever does the will of my Father in heaven is my brother and my sister and my mother. So Jesus doesn't even look at his family, although they are his biological mother and brothers. He doesn't even look at them as such. He points to his disciples. He says, anybody who does the will of God, of my Father, is my brother, my mom, my sister. So just because you don't fit in with your family, I want you to know, whoever God brings into your life that doesn't, your family may not care. They may not support you. They may not be there. They may not help you financially. They may not be there at all. But he will bring people in your life who are doing the will of God, and they were supposed to be in your life. Those are your brothers. Those are your sisters. For me, he did that for me. I don't talk to my real family like that. But the cool thing is God brought so many people from church that I call my brothers and sisters. And they've been there for me just as much or even more than people of my family. My girlfriend is family to me. She's done more for me than my family. She's been more supportive than my family. People from church have been more supportive than my family. And you can't change your family, so don't even try it. It's something they have to wake up to on their own. But you who have Jesus and you know him, you're never alone. Even when it feels like you're alone, Dad is always there with his arm around you while you cry tears from what your family didn't do. Your dad not being there, your mom not being there. He's always there because he never left me, and he'll never leave you either. So this was your boy Roberto, and I was back again with another Redeem Live. And until next time, peace.